They meet April, who is about to play tennis, I guess, and Tom Hanks shows that he's a disgusting pervert by naming off her entire profile by memory.
All right, now don't tell me now. Your favorite movies are The Sound of Music, and Yes, Giorgio. You love to go bobbing for apples. Your major turnoffs are anchovies, people who don't use coasters, and
men who smoke in public places.
Even though they're on private property. She takes them both to meet Jerry and points to where he is, and for no damn reason they both point at him and then nod at each other. What the fuck is... Ugh. These guys are so fucking stupid. This whole movie sucks. Oh my god, nice eyebrows, bitch. Ugh. Was that attractive in the 80s? I mean, you might want to check all that cancer on your chest too there. Jerry explains that the pagans were trying to intimidate him into printing their manifesto. He refused, which is why they stole his shit and burnt it. Wait, did they steal it or did they light it on fire? Wait, he says that it was stolen, but we saw at the beginning that they lit the place on... Make up your fucking minds, you... Ugh! The details in this movie are so fucking stupid. They are trying their best to get this guy's magazines back, but instead of helping them, he talks down to them.
Anyhow, how much do you figure a monthly run of your magazine is worth?
Well, let's just say it's more money than you'll ever see in your life. And I do that every month.
And then we meet Sylvia With. And she can't act her way out of a bag. Look at this shit.
Hey, Sylvia Wiss! Wow!
Why, yes, that's me.
Then she shows them her titties, and they leave because Friday is afraid of vaginas. Then, the worst joke in the movie is uttered.
You got a lot of repressed feelings, don't you, Friday? Must be what keeps your hair up.
And then, for no apparent reason other than to be a complete and total dick, Pep ruins Friday's lunch, and then their blue fucking car gets stolen. Remember this color. Blue car gets stolen. Then the worst joke in the movie is said.
At Ace, Strebeck, we got another one. Chemical train hijack down at the freight yards. Damn pagans must be living on no-dos.
And again, with more pointless dual pointing. Pointless pointing. They come to a train depot where chemicals were stolen. The train conductor has suffered a severe beating, which he shows no signs of. And see, hey, this is why this movie suffers so badly. Shitty attention to detail. This is going to be a reoccurring theme. Get used to it. And then the worst joke in the movie happens.
Basically, it burns the eyes, lungs, and throat, causes vomiting, and if continuously inhaled, death.
Oh, sort of like your aftershave.
Then we're introduced to Reverend Worley. Not to spoil the movie, but this is the main bad guy. I don't expect anybody to watch this turd ever. Just listen to how creepy he is.
Please, Dr. Worley, will you call me Jane?
Only if you call me Jonathan.
And then the worst joke in the movie happens.
Have you seen this guy? What a mental furball.
He explains that LA needs moral advancement because it's all fucked up. So, they show up to investigate some pagan cards at an apartment complex where Amo Muzz lived. Now, this lady is awesome. I mean, just listen to her. She says in character, no less, exactly what I feel about this movie.
Useless scumlapping shitbag.
She had to sell his tape deck in order to pay for the rent he owed her, and she cops an attitude about it. Way to go, lady. They're trying to help you.
Fuck it.
Yes, ma'am, although I should point out to you that technically you could be cited for swearing at us like that.
Says who, flathead?
It says the California Penal Code, section 314.1, covering obscene live conduct in public. Good enough for you, lady?
Let's see what the Penal Code says about that. Section 314.1 prohibits conduct that is intended to direct public attention to his or her genitals for the purposes of sexual arousal, gratification, or affront to where the other persons present may be offended or annoyed. Fuck it, chase the truck, we need to dig through the trash. Friday and Pep make every effort to smell like a Middle Eastern cab driver when they find a sexy picture of two of the butchest babes ever. Now, I'm going to actually pause for just a moment here. Now, that's an actual phone number, alright? Now, I'm not going to put the area code in front of it, but I've actually tracked down what the area code of this is, and I'm going to call the person on the other end of this number and see who actually picks up. Well, that's certainly disappointing. And now comes what is known as the worst joke in the movie.
It's for you, Mr. President.
Then they are off to meet Emil Muzz, and they wake him up by being rude assholes. So he takes off. I mean, look how long this takes. He starts the car, nods for a good few seconds before taking off. They could have easily yanked his ass out of the car, or stepped out of his fucking way so your feet didn't get run over, you fucking idiot. Look at this fucking look on his face. This is exactly how I feel every time I watch this movie, and I do it a lot because I love to be abused. Now comes the shittiest car chase in history. Now, this would be interesting if I had any interest in whatsoever that was going on, but fuck all that noise. Tom Hanks expresses that he doesn't want to call for backup, which is obviously a terrible idea. I mean, cops are calling in backup for traffic tickets, and you're in a high-speed pursuit with a possible felon who's risking everyone's lives? And look at these stunt drivers. Let me pause this. Hold on. Check out Dan Aykroyd's stunt double, Fat Aykroyd, alongside fucking Tom Hanks in a wig. This guy has a completely different mustache. Look out! Who in the hell are you talking to? You're driving. Dude hits a bunch of stuffed animals and raises his hands up like it's gonna protect him from the storm of plush animals. Oh, whoa! That dude has mad hops. Let's see that again slow-mo. Now look at this stupid, shitty attention to detail. They go back and forth, and hold on, look. The ocean is on both sides of the car. Then the worst joke in the film happens.
Hey, Joe, you ever been to Hawaii?
And then he crashes up this life tower as this bitch does a backflip off of it. Hold on, check this out, slow-mo. Oh, straight backflip. Then they crash into the tower at an unstoppable 20 miles an hour, and then the worst joke in the movie happens.
Surf's up, beach boy, but not for you. You'll be hanging 10 downtown. Read him his rights.
And here's the extent of Dan Aykroyd's writing ability.
You want anything, Muzz?
Chewing gum, Snickers bar, and my eternity badge kisser.
He spits on a cop, which is an assault on an officer, an actual felony, and Friday leaves the room, and Tom Hanks educates Emil about his man bits being smashed.
Well, Emil, I guess it's just you and me and your balls and this drawer.
He begins some of that classic LA police violence, and Friday nods in approval, which is in vast contrast to a TV show. For example, on the TV show, they discover a massive cache of stolen explosives in somebody's home. They didn't have a warrant, so Friday obeys the law and leaves it alone. He does take the caps in order to prevent them from being used, and it obviously bothers him very greatly.
Get him out of here.
And it's something that really hits him hard, that he has to walk the line even a slight bit. And this new Friday just nods in approval that Tom Hanks went all Guantanamo on a guy whose only offenses at this time are traffic violations. Dude is damn near crying. Look at him. How in the hell did he get this guy up, unzip his pants, pull them down, reach under his balls, place them in the drawer, and keep him from moving while he slammed them in a drawer? This guy has about 2 feet on him.